Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Reaper Podcast. I am your lovely host, the Reaper's Phantom. Now, well, John Reaper, of course. Sorry, got that mixed up. Hey, guys. Welcome to the podcast. I hope you guys are enjoying your lovely day. I am enjoying my lovely day. There's a lot that went. It's going down on different stuff. So we're going to get right into it. As always, there's going to be live streams. There's going to be a lot of stuff going on with my Twitch channel. So I still got a lot of stuff to give away. You guys, come on. I got a lot of stuff here. I gave away one flashlight, Metal Gear Survive flashlight, which you guys would be happy to know that there's one giveaway, like I mentioned last week. So I got 4 left. Getting ready to go and do a live stream as of today on Sunday. This course comes out Tuesdays. So I'm very happy that Konami has let me do all this stuff. So as the music dies down now, we're going to get right into this podcast. All right, guys. Now, I fully finished Assassin's Creed Origins. My God, this is a masterpiece, you guys. I love this game, and the reason why I love this game is the depth of the character, man. Bayek, dude. Oh, wow. I've never felt invested. Okay, let's put it this way. Altair. Okay, I was kind of invested in Altair. Altair was like this Terminator badass, like, I'm assassin, screw y'all, you know. The way they set up Altair is they had him like he was a badass assassin. He didn't know shit, and then when he got the apple, then he wanted to move the Brotherhood forward. You know, he wanted to get away from everything. He resented his mentor and wanted to get away and wanted to do a lot more for them. And as it turns out, it turns out kind of like going like wishy-washy back and forth and stuff like that. He was just wanting to propel the Brotherhood forward, that, and have a family. And since his family were kind of, he wanted to move forward, if the whole Assassin's Creed community would agree with me on this, all the community is invested into Ezio. Dude, Ezio was like the only character in the whole series, really the only character, almost the only character out there that you watch the birth all the way to the death. And what I mean by that is Assassin's Creed 2, he's born, he's a he's a kid, then he's an adult, or he's a teenager, and he witnessed all this shit happens. Dude, you watch the dude like become an assassin. You watch the emotion, and to be honest, I want that actor. I want that voice actor for Ezio I want to interview him, because like Ezio is so influential. Like in 2, he's got that revenge, the sadness, the revenge, the anger, that, and you're sitting there like, yeah, and then when he's sad, it's like, dude, I feel sad for you. But then you feel anger, and it's like, and then Brotherhood comes along, and it's like he has everything. He's on top of the world. He's got the girl. He's got, a place. He's got, and then his whole world gets fucking rocked. I mean, gets like boom, and he's back to zero, back to square one where he started. And then when he's climbing the ladder again, equipment, rank, and then in the midst of all that, boom, there's like a new element. He's got to train these assassins, and he has to do the strategy and all that, which is good. It's good. Um, and then Rose of Revelations. Revelations, he's more calmer, more like seasoned. You know, to be honest, you can tell he's kind of just like it. It reminds you of Old Snake. You know, Ezio is like Old Snake in Revelations. You know, he's just like, I know what I'm doing. I know this crap. I'm kind of getting tired of fighting, really. So so he does all this shit, and then like at the end, he's like, you know what? I retire from this. I'm done fighting. A a a battle that it just goes on and on. I'm done. I just want to live my life. I found the love of my life again. And that's the thing is Brotherhood. No, I don't think Brotherhood. Maybe Brotherhood. I'm not for sure, but I know too. He finds a sweetheart. Brotherhood. I cannot remember if he does or not. And in Revelations, like, throughout he like falls in love, but then like something happens to her, to the girls, and then he finds one. He's like, if I keep, which I know it's, he's like, if I continue this path, it's still gonna be an all-out war. I'm gonna be an old man, and I can't fight no more. I'm gonna lose the one I love because my enemies will kill her. So he takes the gauntlets off, says, I'm done. I'm gonna go and do my own thing. Um, so then the movie starts. In the movie, he's got a girl, he's got a wife, he's a farmer, and then this other assassin goes to him because she knows he's a legendary assassin, Ezio. Uh, and like, and then you see him die. You see him kind of just be at peace and just die. Which was the saddest thing. And like, you invest in Ezio, man. I didn't get the Nintendo DS game of Ezio's because that was like the only one that I didn't get. But it's just, you're so invested in it, and it's like amazing. It's totally amazing storyline. They tried to kind of replicate the same thing with Assassin's Creed 3. They tried to do the same thing that they did with Ezio in Assassin's Creed 2 and do the same thing with 3. It kind of worked, but it was too rushed. Ezio's was done just right. Connor's was like, you're thrown into the shit, You're I don't know if you're born. Well, you play as the father, and then you're kind of just thrown into Connor, and then you witness it early on as your boy, and it's like from then on you want revenge. And I just threw something on accident, but you just want this revenge, and it's so, like, I understand that's what he thrives for, but like, he uncovers shit like important, and he kind of just like, I don't care, I just want revenge. And it's like, no, Ezio kind of cared. He didn't care at first, but then he started to care. Even for the apple, he cared for the piece of eating. He started to learn it. He started to, as he's doing his revenge, he started to, and then the bullshit of Connor is like, Connor was like uncovering eating pieces of eating and all that, and he's just like, I don't care. All I care about is revenge. And it's like, if you would have gave a little bit more into Connor, I think people would have loved Connor. But the fact that they tried to do the same formula, I think that's what people got pissed off at. They tried to do the same formula as, as Connor, and it did not work. Did not work at all. I don't know why. I really, really do not know why. But that's the thing. So, I totally forget what I was going to do or to say. But it's just, it's so, I don't know. And then you have the other ones. You have Kenway. Kenway was pretty good. Okay. Um, or Assassin's Creed 4. That was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. I did like Kenway. Um, for somebody that's not, I mean, they started to do this trend now. I mean, it was like, you know, Connor's family was assassins. Altair was in the assassins, and now it's like, now I guess like anybody become, if they have, I guess everybody can have eagle vision and they become assassins. I don't understand it, but I don't know. I just don't. It just memorizes me because like you have, I cannot remember the antagonist's name, but yeah, I mean you have Kenway, you have the other guy that's in France, I guess, and then those two were non-assassins that became assassins. And it's like, okay, that's all right, okay, cool, whatever. Then you have Assassin's Creed Rogue, which ties into the assassin in France, which that's pretty badass. Okay, here's the thing. This is what I thought they were gonna do before Syndicate. Okay, Syndicate had the twins and they were already assassins. Um, which it was they kind of did like a circle round. You know what I mean? They Assassin's Creed Syndicate was just like Assassin's Creed 1, where they're already established as badass assassins. They already have this equipment. But you strive to get better equipment, better stuff. So, cool. But what I thought they were gonna do is with Black Flag, because they Black Flag with Rogue, Black Flag, and the shit, that one assassin. What is it? Unity. Why didn't I think about that? Unity. With Assassin's Creed Unity, like all tied together. And the only mention of 3 is stated by Connor's assassins in America. I just don't understand why. I mean, there was a perfect opportunity to see Connor again. Perfect freaking opportunity. And that one Assassin's Creed that was on the beta that they brought on either to the PS3 or the PS4. I think it was 4. Yeah, I think it was PS4. That one, I can't remember her name, but that right there, I mean, like, you tie all these stuff together and you don't, like, make, like, a game that kind of, like, to be honest, I would have made a series. I would have been, like, showing of certain depths of, where's the one from Rogue? Where's he at? Where's his death? Where's Connor's death? Because, I mean, they're leaving all these people, like, still alive, which in the old Assassin's Creed games, you have Altair, you have Ezio. They showed the rise and the fall and the death. They showed their deaths. But for some damn reason, they're leaving all these assassins alive. To what purpose and what point? I don't know. Okay? It would be awesome if they could tie all these characters together and we find out what happened. I want to know what happened after Connor. I want to know what happened after Rogue. I want to know what happened after Unity, Syndicate. I want to know what happened to all them guys. And then Origins comes out. Oh my god. Beautifully done. Like, to be honest, and brutally honest, I was not invested. I was invested in Connor because it is American history and he's an Indian. or Native American. Sorry, he's a Native American, and it kind of resonated with me. So I got that. It was cool. But Unity, Syndicate, the other one with the woman on the Vita, and I didn't get invested in those. I was just like, okay, what's the? It was sad at times, and it was like, what, or Black Flag. I was kind of invested because, dude, I love pirates, dude. I'm a pirate person. I love pirates. Um, but it's just the way they should have like done it. It would have been badass, but I was invested in Origins, because Bayek, the loss of a son, I wouldn't even know where to begin with that, especially if your son was murdered. Um, it was just it was something I was invested in. The emotion the voice actor brought to Bayek was powerful, especially at the end. Dude, he was just so bad. When somebody talks shit about his son and about oh, I'm so, poor or this or that or whatever, Bayek just snaps back and goes, you know what? My son was murdered. You have no right to talk. Yeah, I mean, he was like preaching that shit. And that's why I like Origins, because I'm like, God. And especially the ending to the main quest. My, wow. Like, it was so. I couldn't even imagine what Bayek was going through right there. I mean, like, dude, Bayek lost his son. He got revenge. He got what he wanted. He didn't. But the thing is, he didn't see his son anymore in visions, And, like, he wanted that. And he was like, okay, you know what? Fine, whatever. I can be with my wife. I can be with my family. I can go back to who I was, as a person. And then shit, I mean, she just shuts that shit down and was like, no. And he's like, well, what do you mean? And like, she's like, I don't love you no more, blah, 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 blah. And then like like he was hurt, he was lost, he was trying so hard. And then Bayek's like, you know what, fuck it, I don't need you at all. I got my own ways. He was like, you could tell the dude was hurt. But he was trying so hard to pull out of it. And dude, I love that, dude. It was just so the emotion. And then the DLC, the first DLC that came out, had me a little like, what? Because like they kind of like connected or whatever. They were holding hands, or I'm like, wait a minute. I mean, I know years has passed since the main thing, and they are the hidden ones. The other DLC, it could have been more. The ending to that wasn't like the first DLC. The ending to that was just kind of like it just left you off. So I'm like, really? I don't know if you're going to do more with Origins. I kind of hope they maybe do one. I think that was all the DLC they were going to do for that game. But I kind of hope maybe they'll have like they invest in like a sequel to that, But I don't think they will. I don't think Bayek will come back. Maybe he'll come back as something else, but I don't think he will. I'm just curious what they're all gonna do. But anyway, let's move on from Assassin's Creed. I love Origins. I can't wait for the next installment. Hopefully they'll take. I mean, they're taking a lesson at Origins. Origins don't do the multiplayer. Thank God for that. Okay. The multiplayer was annoying, and it's like they rushed the game. It's like they finished with the multiplayer. Multiplayer was like polished, but the rest of the game, the story was like rushed. Rush. Let's get this out every year, and that was kind of like getting old. And And it goes back to my feelings about us gamers being brats. That's all we are, is brats. You know, we want the next game. We want the next game every year. We want the next game. So it's one of those things that it makes no sense to rush a game. Don't rush games. Okay? Developers, I wish a developer would listen to the podcast. If any developer hears this, futures or now or whatever, I don't care what the gamers say, what the gamers want. I don't care if they're sitting there talking shit, or if they're talking shit about, I'm not going to buy this game when I come out. They're going to buy it, okay? They're going to buy the game. That's a tactic they're throwing their fists, and they're throwing a tantrum. They're on the floor beating their legs and fists and crying, I want it. Dude, don't give in to it, man. Gamers out there are spoiled. I mean, especially like young gamers and like gamers that, I'm sorry to say, but the gamers that don't really have a life, that don't, it seems like there's gamers out there that get on and play that don't have jobs, and that they're like, I play this every day, every night. I stay up late at night to the morning and play this, and it's like, I cannot wait for the next game, and it's like, okay, you're one of those people that, ain't got nothing along. I mean, like, I love gaming. Gaming and anime is something that's special to me, and I love it. I love it entirely. I mean, I made a YouTube channel. I invest in gaming so much. To be honest, I wish a gaming company would be like, you want to come work for us as like a community manager or something? I'd be like, hell yeah, boy, I'm in it. I'm in it to win it, boy. Just sign me up, man. To be honest, I'd be the best community manager. I mean, like, I know it's like, people are like, you have to have a tough skin. Look, okay, I'm not going to sit there and have a tough skin because, okay, this is how I feel. If you got a tough skin, and it's nothing against Robert Peeler and all them, that's the way they handle it. To me, being passionate about the video game is defending your stuff, I'm not gonna let a punk. Well, I think it's trash. Have you played it? No. To me, I'm like, well, play it, don't play it, but don't sit there and run your mouth and think it's trash when really you don't know what you're talking about. You haven't played the game. You've only seen stuff. You haven't had a feel for the game and the cutscenes. All you have is like trailers and say you're not gonna buy that shit when really, I mean, just like Survive, I'd laugh. To be honest, there's a lot of people that don't like it still. That's fine. Okay, it's out now. You could try it. If you don't like it, that's totally fine with y'all. But, what's funny is like before the game even released, people were just negatively bombing this shit. And then after release, it's like it's got mixed reviews, and a lot of people are like, oh, this is good, after they shit talked it. And it was just funny, okay? I'm laughing, going, y'all talk shit, and look what happened. Do not talk shit. Okay, if you don't know what the hell you're talking about, if you don't know what the hell you're talking about, do not talk shit about a game you don't know. Okay? I mean, I could look at a game and judge it for myself and go, you know what? I don't know about that game. I don't know if it's a game I would play. That's what I say. I don't know if it's a game I would play. I might give it a shot. I don't know. I don't know if it's for me or not. That's what you say. That's what you do. You say that. Don't go around sitting there going, oh, that's a sucky game. That game sucks. No, you suck. You haven't tried the game. You haven't played the game. You haven't given a game a chance. you see the game and you turn around, hide behind your little computers going, this game sucks. Oh, this is such a terrible, they made a mistake. They're the stupidest company in the world. Have you tried the game yet? No, I haven't even tried the game yet. But I don't want to because of reasons. Because there's reasons behind it. Shut up. I'm tired about it. You know what? I'm starting to get more balls. Because, dude, okay, for all y'all don't know what I'm talking about people that hate on Konami. So damn much. And there's actually people that hate on Kojima. I mean, for real. Why would you hate on Kojima? Because it's like he's a god. No. Nobody is saying he is. There's jokes about it because he plays, I have not even heard it. I don't know where it's at. But he plays God in a voice, I guess, in Metal Gear. And it's a running joke about it, Kojima's a god, It's a running gag, okay? And what and people take it too damn seriously, and people freak the hell out, and people just I just don't know. I don't know about this whole deal because it's just chill. Dude, Konami has showed nothing but love for me, man. Nothing but love. I love that. I love that about them. They are awesome. If they weren't awesome, dude, I mean, it's probably because, everybody's like, oh, it's because you hype their stuff up so much, and because of this, because of that. Dude, I am a small channel. I am a small channel compared to other channels on YouTube. I have a big following on Twitter, yes, but, I'm small compared to anybody out there. And the thing is, for them to send me free shit to give away, to do giveaways, and to give me praise and to retweet my shit, even Hideo Kojima retweeting my shit, that shows that they care. Okay, that shows they care about the little people. If you're gonna talk shit about their shit, they're gonna remember you. Okay, they're gonna remember who you are, and then you're gonna come back and sweet talk them. They're gonna be like, no, anybody that's toxic, they ain't gonna deal with. Which I don't like toxic people. I don't like people that bullies other people for their what they think, what they theorize. I don't tolerate people that tries to make it into something else either. Where, oh, that character is this and this and this. And it's like, dude, really? It's not. Get your brain out of that mentality. Just because you are that way doesn't mean that character is that way. I don't know where in the hell and planet you came from. To be honest, I find it everywhere. It's like, well, this character is this. It's like, well, how do you know? Dude, the character is totally not that. Well, you don't know. You don't know their origin story. The origin story's right there. How in the hell? There's no way it could be this. Why would they make it to that? If they were going to do that, they were going to make another character. It's just, it pisses me off, Don't tell me. And then the thing is, like you said, you calmly go, I don't know about that, And they call you names and all that. Dude, I don't tolerate that shit, and neither does the video game companies. If you're toxic, nobody's gonna want to deal with you. No company is gonna want to deal with you because you're toxic, and they will see a lot of hate you get, and they're like, we need to kind of stay away from you. You're toxic. We don't need that. That's the mentality they're going for. But anyway, let's move on from that and move on to, I don't know if I said I watched Gun My Beloved Orphans. It's over. Nice job. I love it. And I really don't know what to do with myself because it's over. I don't know what to watch. I'm usually watching YouTube now. I need to find another anime to watch. But I saw at Kamehameha Con, where there were all 3 Vegetas were there. That was pretty badass, dude. The Japanese voice, Christopher Sabat, and Brian, who did Vegeta's voice back then when it first started. Badass, dude. It was awesome. All 3 Vegetas. Still trying to go for the role. I kind of cooled off a little bit. I think I need to get back in it. But a lot of stuff has been happening also in personal life, is why everything is all jumbled. I kind of got behind, and I'm like, I got further behind. Like, I got behind. I'm like, okay, I'm going to be on top of it. Then I got further behind. I'm like, oh, shit. I need to take care of this. I need to stop being an asshole and do this. So, yeah, that was the thing. So, guys, I'm going to end this podcast. I know it's a 30-minute podcast. It's short, but I like to keep my podcast short. I'm doing giveaways, so guys, please go to my Twitter. Follow me on Twitter. If follow me on here, of course. Subscribe. Hit that notification button. Come on, please. I need it. If you guys have not checked out my Twitter, go check it out. Follow me. That way you can get every update, what's going on in my life, why I'm not uploading this video or that video, what's going on. You get all the information updates there, or my Facebook. If you want to check that out, all the descriptions are below. Go check out my Patreon. If you guys can donate $1, I hate asking it, I really do, but if you guys can donate $1, that is tremendously, and I love it. But that's pretty much it. Now, if you guys want to know something going on, I do have an announcement to make, and I hope it doesn't give me any trouble, but I'm going to be announcing it on Twitter before this comes out. So the leader of the Diamond Dogs has gone. I don't know if he doesn't want to do it no more. I mean, he says he don't really want to. Well, he kind of, until he comes back, I am in charge of the Diamond Dogs project, and just so there's no mistaking it, I am going to be changing the name from now on to a different project name. It sucks that now I have to become the full leader in this group, but yeah, that's what's going on. That's the major thing going on now. Is I was the assistant director, and now I am the full director. So now I have no clue what I'm doing. I'm gonna try my best to do this until he can come back or whatnot. I am going to be looking for art directors to do art. He had an art director, but I don't know any information. I don't have any contacts. So if you guys can help me out in art direction, we do have voices. We might need your help on one voice, but we got some covered. We got all the voices, and then there was like other ones that are like, oh, we didn't have it covered. So now we got it covered. So if there's anything else, if somebody drops out and we need a voice, we'll let you know. If we need something, we'll let you know. I don't know about music, but we'll see what's going on. So that's one of the announcements, is the Diamond Dog Project is being handed down to me to continue the project, so it doesn't like just fall. It sucks to do that, to be honest, because I'm like, dude, I don't want to take somebody's work because they just like disappeared. Like, the director, we don't know where the director is. Okay, if the director so happens to see this, please contact us. What's going on? If you don't want to continue the project, give us the okay. I will gladly, I know a lot of people, I would gladly spearhead the project. Thank you guys so much for listening to the podcast. Like I said, go through all that. Go to my Twitch channel, follow me to keep updates, and I will check you guys later. Roll me out.